Greetings and welcome to EECraft. If you're interested in learning about different microcontroller boards, this channel has got you covered. You'll find a wide range of informative videos related to various microcontroller boards, their applications posted here. However, there is one board that is yet to be featured. Before bidding farewell to 2023 and welcoming 2024, it would be unfair not to mention this tiny computing powerhouse. Yes, you guessed it correct, it is Microbit from BBC. As shown in the video, this board is only half the size of a credit card, yet it is packed with useful features on both sides. The front side of the board has a 5x5 LED matrix which can function as a small display. This is an extremely useful feature for makers, and a similar display can also be found on the new Arduino IDE R4 Wi-Fi board. Apart from the display, the device has two push buttons and a microphone hole. The microphone chip is installed on the other side, and it also has a Microbit logo that can act as a touch button. Please note that the Microbit being discussed in the video is the V2 version. On the opposite side of the board, you can find the Nordic Semiconductor microcontroller. This controller is capable of wireless communication using the Bluetooth Low Energy protocol. The PCB trace antenna for wireless communication is located on this side of the board. The V2 board is equipped with a built-in buzzer, an onboard accelerometer, and magnetometer chip. These features are particularly useful if you plan to use this board for a moving gadget, such as a drone. Additionally, the board features a micro USB connector for powering it up and programming. There is also a connector for the battery. The BBC Microbit can be powered by a battery pack with 2X zinc or alkaline AAA batteries, which is supplied in the Microbit Go pack. The I/O pin, power, and ground connections are accessible on the edge connector of the board. The edge connector is the gold area on the lower side of the board as shown. The Microbit board can be programmed using at least 3 different sets of tools. One option is the Microsoft editor called MakeCode, which is suitable for beginners as it allows them to use graphical blocks to program the board. The same tool can also be used to enter the program using JavaScript. Additionally, popular Python editors can be used to program the Microbit. Furthermore, the Microbit board is also supported by the Arduino IDE, and in this video, I will demonstrate how you can get started with Microbit using the Arduino IDE. Before I switch to the Arduino IDE, I'd like to share my thoughts on the MakeCode tool. The tool uses block programming, and here's an overview of how it looks and the process flow. Although it may be easy to start programming without prior knowledge of programming languages like C++ or Python, it can also limit flexibility. However, if you have prior knowledge of JavaScript, you can use the same tool for script-based programming. Alternatively, there's a web-based Python editor available for developing programs for Microbit. Some of the other popular Python editors might also support creating MicroPython code for Microbit. Why do I like the Arduino IDE? It allows makers to develop programs for all popular microcontroller boards, including the Microbit. This provides a single set of tools to allow the development of programs for a wide spectrum of development platforms, and does not just restrict compatibility to the Arduino boards. To install the Arduino core for Nordic Semiconductor-based boards, including Microbit V1 and V2 boards, visit the web page provided. Follow the instructions in the Installing Board Manager section. Once the board manager packages are installed, navigate to the Board Manager menu located under the Tools menu in the Arduino IDE. You will find a list of Nordic Semiconductor NRF5 boards, including the Microbit and Microbit V2 boards. It's important to note that there are several other Nordic Semiconductor controller-based boards listed, which are also compatible with the Arduino IDE. Let's proceed with the installation of the required libraries for Microbit. Necessary libraries have been installed. An example sketch will demonstrate that programming the Microbit V2 board is the same as programming Arduino boards. The example sketch used here for demonstration prints various patterns on the LED matrix of the Microbit board. It uses Adafruit's library for Microbit. When looking at the sketch, you will notice no differences from a typical Arduino sketch. This is one of the benefits of the Arduino programming tool I mentioned earlier. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them in the comments section. And if you would like to support us in making more tutorials, please subscribe to our channel eCraft.